Hello, this is Carrie with Stampiphany with a really quick stampin' idea today. I wanted to give you this idea of putting your stamps together, the clear mount or the photopolymer, and creating your own background stamp. Couple tips to keep in mind is whatever stamps that you use, make sure that you use either all the red rubber or all photopolymer because they're different heights. Because the foam under the red rubber will cause it to be higher than the photopolymer. So if you try to put photopolymer with the red rubber, what you'll find is that some of your images will stamp and some of them won't because they're at different levels. So I just went through my cupboard and I just pulled a bunch of Christmas greeting stamps that I had and just put them on here on this giant block. And then in between little spaces, I just put little stamps that I found in other stamp sets. So kind of look through your stash. You could do this for birthdays, you could do this for congratulations, you could do this for pretty much anything they have a bunch of greetings for that are kind of for the same season. So what I did is I just inked up all these stamps. I'm just going to put this in my hand here. Just went around, and so basically it turns into one giant background stamp, basically is what it does. So I inked that up. Now I'm just going to put that right there. Sometimes I think with these larger stamps, it's easier to have it facing up and then you put your cardstock down on top of it. And also if you want to, if you don't want to get your hands dirty, you can put like a piece of paper over the top. But I'm kind of a slob. I don't mind that my hands get inky. As you can tell, I have some ink on them. And so you have this nice little background stamp. And then what I had done too with the particular card that I made is I inked up the dictionary stamp and I put in that background just to fill in some more. And just as another little tip, I marked the top. I'm notorious for stamping upside down, so oftentimes I'll take a Sharpie marker and I'll mark the top of the stamp so I know that that's the top. Just helps keep me on the right path there. So I stamped the background. Let me show you the finished card really fast. And you can see I did cherry cobbler, and then I took VersaMark and stamped the dictionary stamp just to fill in a little bit more of the spaces. And then I have our silver foil paper and some of our pattern paper. And then of course I've die cut this with the Starburst, the silver foil. And then stamped the reindeer from the Jolly Christmas and just put a little rhinestone on his nose. And then some of our Snowflake Elements with some cherry cobbler thick baker's twine. So just a really simple Christmas card. This one would be pretty easy to make several of. So I hope you enjoy this little tip and get started on your holiday cards. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.